Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling God Smith, and you guys are watching On Wrestling. Uh, Today's video is actually for the AEW Rampage, my review of it, because a lot of stuff happened last night. Because I'm thinking, before I even, AEW in a nutshell, Rampage in a nutshell was good. The thing that was kind of underwhelming was the the Ricky Starks, Brian Cage rivalry thing. Like, that I'm okay with. Like, that I kind of have a problem with, because there's like one or two things with wrong with it, because they really didn't. I feel like this rivalry was been going on ever since he left Team Taz, and I feel like I still don't. I still feel like Ricky doesn't. The FCW belt is like a vanity championship. Like, the FCW belt is like a vanity championship anyway. But AEW, as much as everybody thinks they're going into WCW Thunder, if it goes to that point, I think it's gonna be Winter's Coming for Thursdays, because I feel like they're gonna get as much as they can promoting their brand, and I just feel like even in the back of my mind a little bit, like, I think that they're gonna end up doing that thing, or they're gonna end up having that, because the TBS Championship title is gonna be the main focal point. The TNT title is probably gonna be another main focal point, if they even get around to doing that for Thursday, because they're probably gonna bring some people from Elevation, from Dark, to kind of fill up the slots a little bit. Because I kind of feel like they're going to do it. I kind of feel like they're going to do what they want to do to that point. They're going to do it. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And I kind of feel like even at this point, that even if that they're going to do it. You know, I kind of feel like they're going to do that in a nutshell. Because here's the thing. Even the match between Sky Blue and Jay Cargill was really good. I like that. Like, I saw the CM Punk Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia, I think he is gonna be a big star, just not now. Probably in another 2 or 3 years. Because the thing is, AEW, they're gonna keep bringing out the best in people. They're gonna keep bringing them out. They're gonna keep bringing people in. They're gonna be bringing people out. And the thing is that they're gonna have that mindset of like, yo, let's keep promoting the younger brand. Let's keep promoting it. Let's have a thing with it. Let's keep going as much as we can. Same thing with the Acclaim thing. The Acclaim title match wasn't bad. The Acclaim are not a bad tag team. I just think they're not like Private Party. They're not like Lucha Bros. They're not even like Jungle Express, because they literally don't even have an idea or an identity crisis, really, because it's like you got a guy like you have a guy like, what's the word? You have a guy like Rick. You got a guy like all these dudes in here. You got Matt Hardy, you got Angelico, you got all these dudes in here, THC. You have all this that they can do. And this is the thing, like when I was saying with the even they're doing, like I said, next week is probably gonna be a bigger thing, because they're doing AEW Wednesday, AEW Friday, AEW Saturday. And I think Tony Khan is gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing, because Full Gear is literally in like 4 weeks in time, and they're doing a lot in 4 weeks, like the AEW Championship tournament, which I already got a gut feeling if anybody wins that tournament, it'll probably be Adam Cole, it'll probably be Daniel Bryan or Orange Cassidy, one of the two. And I kind of feel like he's gonna end up winning it in some way, that's gonna be in some shape or form, where I kind of, like I said, I kind of have a thought process of, a thought process of where we're going with this, because like I said last night, it was good. I just feel that Rampage was kind of like a B tier right now, because the championships, the titles, the matches were good. I just don't really see a sense of, I guess you could say, a sense of euphoria, because I didn't even mind the CM Punk Daniel Garcia match, or the Lucha Brothers match. That was good. The Jay Cargill match was good, but I already kind of see Thunder Rosa and Jay Cargill gonna go at it at some point in that tournament. They're already building a story for that. And then you got, like I said, with the FTW belt, I think that's more of like Taz's vanity because he created that belt for AEW, which doesn't make no kind of sense because it's not really a great title belt in my opinion. Because you got, like I said, Jade Cargill could go after AEW title, AEW women's title at some point, and I think she's gonna do it probably at Full Gear. That's my gut feeling. She's gonna do it at Full Gear because the weight, like, and this is the thing, Jade Cargill has a bright future. Jade Cargill, ever since I've seen her, she's nasty. Like, she beat Sky Blue in like a second. And it wasn't really like it wasn't like a back and forth match. And I think Sky Blue still has a long way to go. And I think the tournament would be a way to to kind of bring her stock up a little bit. But I kind of don't think that's going to happen. I kind of don't. Like, I think Sabrina Dweeb is gonna be there. I think Hikaru's gonna want to win that belt against Jade because I feel like she's gonna go against Jade a couple of times, and I think that would be a good match. Because I really feel like Ruby's gonna go against Britt Baker at some point, and Jade's gonna beat Britt Baker, and Jade's gonna beat Ruby for the title because like Ruby wants to beat Jade. She wants to beat Jade. She wants to beat everybody, and that's the thing I kind of like what they're doing with it. I like the video package that they were throwing in. But like I said, AEW Rampage was kind of a B tier, guys. Like, it was really kind of a B tier match because everything else was good. I just didn't like the street fight because like the street fight didn't even go on as long as it should have. And I think because they came on at 10 instead of coming in at 8, they probably would have had more time to do it, the street fight. Because here's the thing. Like, I don't know what's the thing with this team Taz, like, infighting thing, and I'm glad that Hook was there, and I'm glad that Hobbs was there. I'm glad that, like, literally, I'm glad that, like, Taz and Jericho kind of got their commentary together, and literally they had, Excalibur there that's kind of doing something with that. That's kind of coming into their own thing. I think Mark Henry's doing an amazing job as a commenter. I think he's doing an amazing job as an interview dude too. I think he's doing a really amazing job. I think there's two reasons to this thing. I think that's gonna work out because I think them going into like WCW Thunder territory is not bad because that kind of would hype it up for Rampage. I think that would hype up everything. So we get 3 shows instead of 2, which would really work for them because I think Tony Khan knows what he's doing. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.